Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? I can't help falling in love.
Tiếp tục chơi.
Like a river flows freely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Please stand as the bride comes down the aisle. Please be seated. Some of you may be wondering why I have the honor of officiating this momentous occasion. I have known and loved Will for more than 30 years, since he was 3 and learning his ABCs by identifying the make and model of different cars. I have been and am like a second mom to him. I have watched him grow from a sweet young toddler into a teen driving many ABCs. And today he is a devoted man, ready to declare his love and commitment in marriage. Over the past several years, I've had the pleasure of watching Will and Clarissa's relationship grow into the sweetly loving and endearing bond it is today. While falling in love is often our romantic way of describing our love for one another, love is a choice, a decision we make. And this choice, taken in vows of marriage, is the most intimate, lifelong pattern of selfless devotion. No other relationship, no matter how loving or enduring, expresses one's unconditional commitment to another than in this time-honored declaration of marriage before family and friends. As you may already know, Clarissa and Will were undergrad students at UCI. From a chance meeting at the start of their relationship to Will's proposal at UCI's iconic Infinity Fountain, their love story takes them full circle on UCI's campus. Let me set the context that ignited the spark at the start of their relationship. Will had just flown in from New Zealand, a 13-hour flight. Though he was tired after the long flight, he agreed to have a quick beer at the Anthill with his friend. The Anthill is a pub on UCI's campus just minutes from his apartment. That same night, Clarissa, who could not resist getting something for free, enrolled her dear friend Navi to go to the pub. Clarissa was there for the free beer on her birthday. And we all know how Clarissa loves anything free. Lo and behold, Will and his friend struck up a conversation with Clarissa and Navi, and to Will's surprise, his friend later gave Navi the keys to his car to drive them home. Well, Navi floored it, leading Will, who was in the back seat with Clarissa, to grab her hand in fear for his life. It was this terrifying ride that led the two of them wanting to learn more about each other by the end of the night. A month later, they decided to be exclusive. Thus began an 8-year journey that included a 4-year long-distance relationship while Clarissa attended graduate school out of state. Then, after 4 years long distance, the two anteaters thought that they could finally be together in California, enjoying activities that required signing their lives away before paragliding, hot air ballooning, and ziplining. But not so fast. They were faced with COVID. Need I say more? As the pandemic continued, so did their memories. Memories involving watching the world end as they knew it and ordering nonstop takeout. And because nothing, but nothing tests one's relationship quite like finding the only store in town with 2-ply toilet paper, they quickly realized that navigating through COVID together was so much better than navigating it apart. Although your union in marriage creates a bond exponentially stronger and greater than what you two have previously experienced together. This does not diminish who you are. In fact, marriage gives you the freedom to be more fully yourself, as it is a safe harbor, a haven where each of you can be real, authentic, cherished, and cared for, in triumph and defeat, in illness and in health. A traditional Filipino marriage has lovely nuances and rituals that not only bind a couple together, their significance helps cement the couple's declaration of love and commitment to each other. Clarissa and William have incorporated a few of these to honor her family, recognize the meaning behind the symbolism, and to pay homage to her Filipino culture. It begins as two sponsors drape a ceremonial lace veil over the bride's head and the groom's shoulder, symbolizing being clothed as one and representing the abiding love and beauty that a strong marriage can attain. A ceremonial cord, looped and knotted in the shape of an infinity symbol, is then wrapped around the couple. The knotted cord, or yugal, symbolizes the eternal bond of fidelity. I now ask veil sponsors, Camille and Leland, to join us to lay the veil over Clarissa and Will. The veil covers these two as a testament to the enduring power of love, family, and community as they begin their lives joined in marriage. William and Clarissa. This veil symbolically wraps you together as one in body, mind, heart, and spirit. May it forever serve to lovingly protect and preserve your union in marriage. I now invite Sarah and Andrew to place a cord over you. This cord, looped and crossed in the middle, symbolizes the unbreakable bond of love, loyalty, and unity in marriage for all eternity. You are no longer two, but one. May this infinite bond keep you strong in the face of adversity, and may it remind you to meet challenges with courage, patience, kindness, and grace as you journey through life together. Now I invite the sponsors in reverse to remove the cord and veil. I now ask Navi to bring the aris for the couple. The aris, derived from the Latin word are, meaning to promise, is an orb or globe of gold coins symbolizing prosperity. As you both hold the aris, it represents your shared commitment to provide for and mutually support each other throughout your marriage. It not only speaks to material wealth and possessions, but your moral, emotional, and spiritual strength. Your contributions from this day forward will no longer be separate, but joined as one. And may you benevolently share your wealth with your family, friends, and your community. Thank you. I now ask Cliff to retrieve the aris. Thank you. Though the rituals in a marriage ceremony give symbolic meaning to a couple's union, it is their expressed intention and their declared commitment to each other that seals this bond. Vows are the promises a couple makes before family and friends who are witnesses to their union and marriage. William and Clarissa have prepared their own heartfelt vows. As you express the depth and breadth of your loving commitment to each other, may you treasure every spoken word, and may your vows be indelibly inscribed on each other's hearts forever. Hands.
Clarissa, I can't believe we are finally here at last. While our journey was long and at times very challenging, we still came out on the other side and grew stronger together. I've learned so much from you in almost 9 years that we have spent with each other, even in long distance. Our love has been tested many times over. And now here we are, at this beautiful place, saying I do. As time went by, I learned about the person I am still in love with to this day. I learned about a soul that has everything to give to others out of kindness, compassion, and care. Through the work you did at Jumpstart, to the passion for teaching you and making the world a better place, I could see how lucky I am to have ended up with such a wonderful human being. I have grown to love you more and more, and that expression of my love towards you derives from the qualities you emulate. From your creativity to your compassion and empathy towards others, words cannot describe what a beautiful person you are, and I am truly grateful to have had the privilege to share our lives together. From the moment we met, my curiosity grew day after day. In the beginning, while I wasn't sure how things would turn out between us, there was one thing I was sure of. The anteater I met at the UCI pub was by far the kindest soul I had ever laid my eyes on, and I never stopped being motivated to enjoy every moment together since. I have learned and grown so much by having you in my life, and I could not be a happier man than I am today. As I wrote these vows to you, I thought of the qualities that you emulate and let them guide me to write them down. When I think of our love languages, acts of service comes to mind. So in that regard, I promise to always lend a hand when in need, no matter what it is. Love is about understanding your partner and what gives them joy and warmth, and I intend to do just that. It's also about getting a glass of water before bed and making sure everything is planned, like getting boba and signing your life away to go paragliding. The next promise derives from your compassion and empathic attunement towards others. I promise to listen and give you the attention you deserve. You work so hard every day to make the world a better place, and you deserve to feel heard and understood. I vow to always be there for you in the most difficult times, just as you have for me. No matter what happens, nobody in my lifetime has been there for me more than you. I promise to always improve as a person with the feedback you give, the love and kindness you show towards others, and willingness to teach is what motivates me to do better every day. Finally, I promise to always and forever love and support you through sickness, health, and beyond. And I will always assure you of that love for the rest of our lives. With these vows, I am forever yours, and only yours. You are the love of my life that can never be replaced, and I promise that love will never fade, ever. There is no person who I would rather marry and spend the rest of my life with than you, the love of my life, my beautiful, kind, irreplaceable asawa. Mahal kita, maganda asawa ko.
From the moment we crossed paths at UCI, all I wanted was a free beer on my birthday. Little did I know I was about to stumble upon my forever. They say love finds you when you least expect it, and they were right. I am thankful for all the things you've done for me. You are always there when I need you. Whenever I show you a new dessert place from IG, no matter how far it is, you still drive me there as you say that this will be the last time you are driving an hour for an ice cream. And that was not the last time. It is never a dull moment with you because we get to be weird together. I love that I find that one special person that I want to annoy for the rest of my life. Thank you for accepting me for who I am and understanding me even when I don't understand myself. In this life full of craziness, I promise to stand by you through it all, celebrating the highs and comforting you through the lows. When you stumble, I'll be there to gently remind you that maybe you should have taken my advice the first time around. With all my heart, I'll be the strength you need now and always. I promise to cherish our differences and work on them until they become our strengths as partners. I look forward to the day when I finally understand how those rods and pistons can change the sound of the engine, even though they all look like the same metal piece to me. I vow to listen, to learn, and to embrace our differences. I promise not just to hear, but to listen. Not just to look, but to see. Not just to touch, but to feel. Not just to exist, but to live in every moment we share. I will always remember that when I'm hangry, it's not you, it's me and my desperate need for Korean barbecue. I vow to communicate my needs clearly, even if those needs are mostly about food. Our conversations are the core of our love. It is not just about words. It is about understanding each other's heart and soul. I can't wait to share many more conversations with you as we step into our forever. Today is meant to be the best day of my life, but I know it isn't. It is the best day of my life so far. Because I know I have so many more amazing days to come with you. I love you for not only who you are, but also for who I am when I am with you. You are the love I've waited for, my partner in adventure, and today I vow to spend every day annoying you in the best possible way. I am beyond grateful to call you my husband, and I can't wait for all the chapters we'll write together in this crazy, beautiful journey we call life.
William and Clarissa are also exchanging rings as a constant reminder of their commitment to marriage and their sweet yet solemn vows of love and fidelity they've spoken here today. May I have the rings, please? William, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect Clarissa, forsaking all others and holding only unto her for all eternity?
I do.
No, the other way around.
Sorry.
Let's do the pretty.
Okay. Then, as you look at your bride, repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to love you,
With this ring, I promise to love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and take you as my treasured wife for all eternity.
and take you as my treasured wife for all eternity.
Katrina.
Okay.
That's good. It fits.
It's mine.
It's yours. Forever. Okay. Clarissa, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and respect William, forsaking all others and holding only unto him for all eternity?
I do.
As you look at your groom, repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and take you as my beloved husband
and take you as my beloved husband
for all eternity.
for all eternity.
Now, as you two hold hands, these are the hands of your best friend, your spouse, your eternal love. Together, you will build a future and a family. You will work together. You will laugh and cry together. You will share your innermost confidences, aspirations, and dreams. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are ill, console you in your sorrow, give you strength during struggles, and celebrate your joys, achievements, and triumphs. May your hands always hold each other with affection. May they always nurture each other with love and devotion. May they support, encourage, and empower each of you to continue building a relationship rich in caring, compassion, and enduring commitment. May you each view your joined hands as protectors of your union and the grace and grit necessary to sustain a fruitful, thriving marriage. Now I invite Brittany and Alex to light the tapered candles and hand them to Clarissa and Will. The candles you now hold on a second, represent all that you are and the light that you each bring to this union. As you step to the unity candle together, you are symbolically stating you're no longer separate, but joined as one and ready to generate a new vibrant and radiant light. It's still lit, but it's very, very faint. Let's get it.
Take two.
Take two. I don't have a pen. Get the wax out from around the wick. I don't have it.
It's all right. It's gonna melt a little bit more.
May this be their biggest struggle. Little did they know that this would be their first challenge.
I got it. Should have been slider. Thanks.
Who knew that would be your first challenge? Right? The light from the unity candle will be stronger and brighter and far more radiant than either of your flames as individuals could ever be. May this light give you courage and reassurance in the darkness, warmth and safety in the cold, happiness and joy throughout your life. Yet be mindful to nurture and protect its flame, as you've just shown, to ensure it is never extinguished. From this moment forward, as a symbol of your loving commitment to each other, may your unity candle forever burn brightly. Today, before family and friends, you two have declared your commitment to each other for all eternity. This celebration is merely the beginning point in your journey. Marriage does not describe and define your relationship. It transforms your heart, your mind, and the lens through which you see each other. In marriage, you will discover facets of yourself that were previously hidden, and you will develop an intimacy that surpasses anything you have heretofore experienced together. Though you will define and develop your own unique rituals, patterns, and practices as your marriage grows and evolves, for it to thrive, you must nurture and nourish it daily. Sustaining a vibrant, healthy relationship requires shared acknowledgments, affirmations, and appreciations. It emphasizes the importance of celebrating your victories, accomplishments, and achievements. Yet it recognizes it is often the grit of adversity, the granules underfoot for which you persevere and navigate together, that bear witness to your love for each other and your marital strength. And as vital as air is to life, in marriage, it is essential to maintain an attitude, a heartfelt attitude of gratitude, pausing long enough at the beginning of your day to be grateful for all that you have and share together. Gratitude is also about pausing at the end of your day to be grateful for the acts of kindness, knowing glances, thoughtful gestures you bestowed on each other and those around you. It is about taking a shared mindful moment before you say goodnight to reconnect, reflect, and remember both the treasured moments and the smallest nuances that resonated for you during your day. Finally, my utmost hope is for your hearts to be wrapped in eternal love, your marital journey to be forever blessed, your most cherished dreams to be fulfilled, and your shared joys to know no bounds. William and Clarissa, in recognition of the promises and declarations you have pledged to each other today, it is now my pleasure to pronounce you partners in life as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It is my honor to introduce William and Clarissa Leonard.
They turn our homes into ashes. We fled out the back door. We ran towards the city lights. All the city lights. Still not used to all this concrete. Abandoned cars on the outskirts where we sit and eat. We sleep in the backseat.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the bridesmaid and the groomsmen. First up, welcome the duo, Navi and Cliff. Make some noise and give a big welcome for Sarah and Andrew! Let's keep this party going and let's hear it for Leland and Camille! Last but not least, make some noise and put your hands together for the maid of honor and the best man, Brittany and Alex! Ladies and gentlemen, if you can all please rise. Making their grand entrance debut. Please put your hands together and make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs. Leonard!
Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running out one at a place.
Let's hear it one more time for your bridal party, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if the bridal party can please clear the dance floor, and you may all be seated. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to introduce Clarissa and William for their first dance together as husband and wife.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want, just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep your secrets to yourself. It's Kama Sutra show and tell. Yeah. Whoa. There's loving in your eyes that pulls me closer. the sun till the dawn. Let's mom and gay and get it on. Let's mom and gay and get it on. You got the healing that I want, just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's mom and gay and get it on, babe. You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's mom and gay and get it on. Just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's mom and gay and get it on.
Let's hear it for the newlyweds for that beautiful first dance, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a special thank you from none other than your bride and groom.
I hope that didn't freak anyone out. Yeah, hello everyone. So glad everybody was able to make it out today. Words can't describe what we're feeling. We are so rejoiced that every single one of you that came made it out. And like, honestly, this is the best wedding I could have hoped for so far. So, every single one of you that we invited has made a very significant impact on our lives in some way, shape, and form. And that is why you are here. Just know that, you know, everybody that's here, you've made a difference in our lives. And we are really happy that y'all came out. Thank you so much. And, you know, gutom na ako. So let's eat. You know, because I'm hungry. I'm sure everybody here is hungry too. So, you know, yeah, thank you so much.
All right, folks, I know you're all hungry. Dinner will be served in just a moment. In the meantime, we have a few special toasts, starting with none other than the father of your groom. Let's hear it for Dave.
I don't have any wine to toast with, though. So, Clarissa, I'm so happy that you're our daughter-in-law. Will, I'm so proud of you for the man you become. I'm frozen. Need a little help over here. No, it's just been really wonderful. Clearly, Clarissa, you've got a heart of gold. Your vocation, all the great dinners that we've had together, and you know, I just love the fact that you can sit together and just keep it short and sweet. I love you, Will and Clarissa. Congratulations. There's probably a lot more to say, but oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Here's to the bride and groom. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Next up, here to give a special toast on this, the day of his daughter's wedding, let's welcome none other than Clarissa's father, Rusty.
Hi, how are you all today? In case you have noticed, I am the father of the bride. You all can tell, right? But let's give credit to my wife for giving some of her good looks. But you all know it is all me. I thank you all for coming. I mean, without all of you here tonight, it would not be the same. But it will be cheaper, you know? Do not worry, this will be short. My family waited 13 years to join me here in the US. 13 years apart, life is okay in the Philippines. But for me, it could do it better. So I did what few fathers would think twice, sacrifice. I said to myself, if I failed, at least I tried. And my wife's family can and will take care of us. But if I succeed, I can look my family straight in the eyes and tell them, I need a drink. Just kidding. I can look at them and say, I did it, because that's what you all meant to me. In my 13 years of absence, another person is also doing her sacrifice, version of sacrifice. My wife, Lolita, I thank her so much for raising two beautiful, smart, and full of character ladies. Right now, I would like to also thank William's mother and father for raising a great kid. Nice man, kind, loving and caring person. Congratulations to both of you. To you, William, welcome to our family. Yeah. I am glad you did not change your mind when you met our big family back in the Philippines. Tonight, this is your night, the beginning of your lives as one. There will be hiccups along the way. I am sure you are aware of that. There will be personal principles and boundaries you just cannot let go. But always remember, you are all in this together. Am I making myself clear? It's also worth bearing in mind that neither of you will be perfect, but you can be perfect together. Please, everyone, I invite you all to raise your glass.
Here, give him a glass. That's empty here.
Everyone, to Clarissa and William, may your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned to last forever. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rusty. Last but not least, let us now welcome the lovely sister of your bride. Let's give a nice welcome for Camille.
I'm being so scared. I just had my vodka shots. Okay. Hi everyone. So thank you all for coming today. So before I just begin, I must admit that I'm not used to speaking at front. I am more of a watcher, or as my sister calls it in her Instagram, the passenger princess. So please bear with me. But honestly, reflecting on our journey with my sister as the driver and myself as the passenger, it perfectly shows how we are as sisters. Whether navigating land, water, or possibly even sky, though I'm not sure if I'm gonna let her, she has always been my driver license. But beyond the shared adventures, my sister has also been the driver in our lives. She has been my protector, my guiding light, and as the eldest, she paved the way, making things easier for me. And for that, I'm beyond grateful. All right. when she moved out of state for a while, it was actually a time when I also hit my low. But even though she was driving solo, facing her own challenges over there, she never let me feel isolated. I still remember calling her late at night just to cry on the phone. She will listen patiently, laugh at me while I'm crying, reminding me that everything will be all right. Her presence, even after a bar, meant everything to me. And for that, we don't usually do this, but Ate, my only sister, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being the best sister anyone could ask for. And thank you for always being there and for being someone I look up to, learn from, and lean on. And I guess that's why a lot of people ask me if I'm sad that William is taking away my only sister. But I always say no. I say no because he's not taking anyone away. Instead, he's giving me the incredible gift of having an amazing sister and now a brother. So, William, or should I say Cleo William, your love and support mean the world to her, and I'm grateful that she found her forever co-pilot. So, everyone, let's raise our glasses. I don't have a glass, but everyone, let's raise to my Ate Clarissa and Kuya William. May your journey together be filled with as much laughter, love, and adventure as ours had been, and may every day bring you closer to each other and your dreams. Thank you. Cheers.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I am Brittany. I'm the maid of honor, obviously. All right. And so I just want to give a backstory of where I know Clarissa from. So Clarissa, her and I, we got our masters together and we went through a whole teaching program together. And actually, we met in the dorms at Catholic University, which was interesting because we actually got our degree from Johns Hopkins, so it doesn't make sense. But I remember Clarissa, she came up to me and introduced herself. And even though we were all having a really hard time, Clarissa was having an especially hard time because if you remember Carol, she snored so loud that poor Clarissa couldn't get any sleep. Poor Clarissa. And that began our journey together. So living together, going to school together. And to be honest, when you go through hell together, which it was hell, there's a bond that just cannot be broken. So Clarissa and I have been through many adventurous times together. And to be honest, I still don't understand someone who orders delivery from Domino's that's literally across the street from where we lived. So she refused to walk over. She would have somebody come deliver to our apartment, but that's okay. And so you know you have a true friend, though, when you somehow sync without words. So weekends, Mexico trip, and someone who can just knock on your door, or you knock on theirs, and they're there for you crying convos on the phone. So I missed her dearly, as Rose stated earlier with COVID. Clarissa left me. She was only supposed to be away for 2 weeks. I'm still waiting for those 2 weeks to be over. To be honest, it never ended, but I knew that this is where her heart was. So long distance relationships are anything but easy, and for it to last many years is even more of a challenge. And on top of not dating long prior to coming here. But you, William, and you, Clarissa, you made it work. And it was not without its ebbs and flows for sure, but that is what strengthens a relationship. So I am so happy for you both, and I wish you nothing but the best. So raise your glasses and say congratulations to our lovely couple. Thank you. Boba.
And I just wanna see it's light up since you put me on. So now I say goodbye to the old me. It's already gone.
All right, thank you, Brittany. And next up, we have none other than the best man of the evening. Please give a nice welcome for Alex.
All right, all right, all right. How's everybody doing? All right, so. So I guess I was chosen as the best out of all the groomsmen. I'm very honored. Thank you very much, Will. I gotta say, 8 years is a very long time. 8 years of beautiful memories, 8 years of being with the hot smoke show, 8 years of being with me. Just kidding. Now, when Clarissa met Will at the pub, I actually met Will just shortly after. So we were at an In-N-Out one day, just across from campus, and he told me about his car and how it was all souped up and he made double the horsepower of what it was original. And I was like, you're full of crap. No way. Pop the hood. And sure enough, this guy is as crazy as he actually was. So after continuing talking for a while and countless dick jokes later, we actually ended up being housemates. And there's so many beautiful memories in the house. I mean, we had 4 cats running around everywhere. We smoked out the whole entire neighborhood, barbecuing chicken thighs and making our housemates' eyes water from all the cayenne pepper that was in the air. And also, we had a lot of deep talks late at night with Coronas and many cigars. And I think my favorite memory was when I had a little too much vodka or tequila and I started doing the worm on the living room floor. And I had to have Queso and Will take care of me afterwards. I really do hope that Snapchat video never pops up again. So after a time living together, Will and Clarissa had a long-term relationship. They were on opposite sides of the country. And through that, I was able to see how they were working through so many different challenges in order to keep the relationship afloat. And I gotta tell you, as someone who has been in an LDR myself, it takes a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of commitment to actually overcome all those obstacles. And I just knew that after they came out strong, even though they were 3,000 miles away from each other, that they were destined for each other. And so to me, I think of Will and Clarissa like 2 peas in a pod, or better yet, chimichurri with A5 Wagyu steak. Medium rare and only medium rare. So if I had to name a power couple, it would definitely be Will and Clarissa. These two have such beautiful souls and beautiful hearts, and they really want to make the world a better place. I mean, for Clarissa, she has to deal with screaming children all the time with temper tantrums. Meanwhile, Will has to catch corporate dummies who thinks it's a good idea to purchase thousands of dollars worth of printers at Jack's Surfboards. So even when I was in the dumps myself, these two were so thoughtful to write a card to say that they were thinking about me because I was having my fair share of hard times in grad school away from family. So Will, Clarissa, thank you so much for being a beautiful part of my life. So even though I cannot say that I've known Will before he met Clarissa because Clarissa got to Will before me, I can definitely say that Clarissa has been nothing but a positive influence on Will's life. And Clarissa, throughout all these years, I have seen nothing but Will's growth and flourishing because of your commitment to him and his growth. So you're not only his partner, you are his cheerleader, and you're a big reason why he wakes up every day and he smiles. And I'm so happy he has found such a beautiful soul to spend the rest of his life with. So for everybody, cheers to Will and Clarissa.
All right, and lastly, Clarissa and William would now like to take a moment to honor some of the special men and women in their lives.
Hi again. I am still alive. No. So this first person I'm gonna honor tonight is none other than my brother, and you know I Cliff lives pretty far away, but even though he lives in Nevada, um, I still feel like I can go to him and talk to him about uh, certain things, and so he's been more than just a groomsman. He's been a brother, and I just want to take this time to offer this to you, Cliff, for being a great brother, and I really appreciate all that you've done, and I'm really happy that you're part of the wedding. So here you go, man. Come get your prize. Okay. So next up is the guy I'm looking straight at right now, Andrew. I've known Andrew for a really long time. We went to the same middle school together, but we got to know each other a lot more in high school. His mom's a really good dentist, by the way. Andrew has been a really good resource for advice, and I actually really trust him, and with that, he also makes me laugh a lot, but Leland gets the better half of that. So, but Drew, I love you, man, and thanks for the clean teeth. So, want to come get your, all right. So this next one, this is the funniest one. If anyone needs like comedic relief, Leland is your guy. I've known Leland for over 10 years. Leland's always been there for me. And honestly, I couldn't think of somebody that makes me laugh more than this guy. But also he's a really caring person, and for that, that's one of the reasons I chose him to be a part of my groomsmen. And so, Leland, I love you. Will you accept this? You don't have to, but So, Alex, quite the speech earlier. I almost thought about not giving it to you. No, I'm just kidding. Like Alex said earlier, I mean, we were roommates. We met in college, and Alex has been always such a stand-up guy to me. Became one of my best friends. And he's a really hardworking guy. Honestly, I don't know a lot of people that work as hard as this guy. The fact that he's even here, really, to me, that's like the world to me, knowing how much stuff he's got going on. And so, Alex, this is for you, my best man. Don't mess it up. All right. Okay. So the next one is that guy. Stop looking at your phone. No. So I honestly I love hanging out with Tatai, Clarissa's dad. He's just such a fun guy to be around. Honestly, anytime I'm with him, I feel like we just want to chill, and sometimes I'm like, hey, can I just go hang out with Tatai? But no, but he's been more than just a father-in-law. Like he's a really good friend, and honestly, I can't wait to have like more memories with you. Yeah, more kain, right? Pagkain. Okay, so some more food and many memories down the road. Salamat po. Gutom na. Okay. Tagay. So this next one, this is for someone that sometimes I think is just like way too chill. He's always been an easy guy to talk to. And I don't really think of him as my stepdad a lot of times. I just think of him as just Mark, because he really is just Mark. You know, I've known Mark for over 20 years, and he's been such a champion behind my back. He's always supported me and my ambitions and what I'm trying to do with my life. And honestly, like he provides really, really wholesome advice. And honestly, like I'm really glad that he's part of our family. And for that, Mark, this is for you. Thank you, Mark. I don't know where this person is actually. Like I don't know if he's. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. He's standing like over. You, Dad, you totally confused me. I was like, you just like teleported over there. But, so the next one's for my dad, and obviously, my dad, he's a very funny guy to be around. He's creepily walking up here, and like.
I just thought I'd freak you out a little bit.
Yeah, he just thought it'd freak me out a little bit, but no. But my dad is he's a really good resource for me, and he's always had my back. I couldn't be happier that I turned out the way I did, and part of that is to do with my dad and how hard he works, and I look up to him for that. And Dad, this is for you, so thank you.
My prize.
The prize.
I'm not as good as him in terms of public speaking, so I'm going to keep it in one sentence and very short. First person I want to thank to is Navi. You've been there with us since day 0. And I love just spending time with you because you always remind me to just have fun and drink a lot. So I love you. Thank you for being an awesome friend. Oh, and a rose. Yikes. The next one is Sarah. I'm so happy that I now have a new sister who enjoys the same thing as I do, and who loves getting bobas. And now I have someone that I can use to if I want to go to like Gudetama, Sanrio, anything that he doesn't want to go to. So I just say, let's go to this cute cafe. Sarah said so. So thank you.
Love you so much. You're the best. You're the best sister. Thank you.
And then my sister, who's my roommate, my best friend, my everything. So she's always been there for me. We do crazy things together. We laugh at everything. I don't even know how I'm going to survive without her. Yeah, just thank you. And then, of course, to Brittany, who flew across the country just to come here. Like she said earlier, when the first day we met, I was going through a lot. Couple of family members, some happened. So the first day we met, I said, "Hi, Brittany," and then just started crying. I was like, "Nice to meet you." So since then, she's been there with me. Just, I text her more than I text William. Sorry. We send spicy voice notes because it's too long to text. We used to have Fridays where we just talk shit about everyone. Now we just send voice notes. So here's 2 more voice notes. The next one is for Rose. Thank you for giving us such an amazing ceremony that I will never forget. You are amazing. You should do this for a living. And then the next person is Jen. Thank you for always welcoming me to your family. I always love coming to your dinner. I know, I love the club. We go there every week, but I know, I love the routine. I mean, they sometimes spice it up, but I love it because I know what to expect. I don't have to look at the menu. So thank you for all the wonderful dinners. The next one is for Victoria. Thank you so much for being the fun mom. My mom is very serious. She doesn't go to like fun things. So I get to gain a fun mom who's ready to just go to crazy adventures with me. It doesn't matter what it is. She's like, yes, I'm down for that. So thank you for being such a fun and caring mom. Let's do it.
Oh, God, no.
And then last but not the least, I would like to thank my mom for raising me. She's done a lot of sacrifices. She came in here and started a new career. And she's always been there for me. Sometimes we'll argue, but it's okay. No matter what I'm going through, she's always being so supportive. When I moved to DC, I told her, in 2 weeks, I'm leaving. And she said, okay. She's always been supportive and with me every part of the way. So I just want to take this moment to thank her.
I want to give one last shout out to my little brother, Dylan. I don't know where you are,
So Dylan, like, I look exactly like you. Like when I was your age, like it's really weird, man. Like I don't know. Like sometimes I look and I'm like, dude, like is that me? Like, no. But my little brother Dylan, he's in middle school, and he's growing up. But if you want to know what I look like as a kid, look no further. Like honestly, there you go, right? He might be better looking than me. But look, the point is that if you want like a preview of like little William, right? Like Dylan he's your man. But he is a really cool little brother to have, honestly. He's pretty cool. And I always love hanging out with my little brother, just dude, stay out of trouble, please. Okay? Like no. But I love you, man. So, thank you, everyone, and enjoy.
Actually, William,
Thank you.
you want to stay up there for a moment? At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome the lovely mom of your groom, Victoria, for a special mother and son dance.
Oh, okay.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Let's hear it for William and his beautiful mom, Victoria, ladies and gentlemen. And now, at this time, it is with great pleasure to introduce Clarissa and her father, Resty, for a special father and daughter moment.
If in the dark we lose sight of love, hold my hand and have no fear. 'Cause I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet. When you need to speak your mind, I will listen and I will be here when the laughter turns to crying. Through the winning and losing and trying, we'll be together. 'Cause I will be here.
Let's hear it for Clarissa and her amazing dad. All right, folks, at this time, we've got a special surprise in store for y'all. Hang tight for a moment while we get this thing ready for you.
So raise the knees of mine. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's one night of the night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You're the night of the night. I'll be loving you.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the summer, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles. I could be a fantasy. Open up, say come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and meetings. Let's sleep in, yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You're my night after night. I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Let's hear it for your groomsmen, ladies and gentlemen.